What's going on, YouTube? Welcome back. I don't know what I'm doing this camera angle. Oh no. Yeah. What's going on? Welcome back to the survival create mod. I still don't know what we're calling it. I've said so many names for this thing before. I got some ideas, and these ideas may be good or they may be bad. It just depends. But as you can tell with our farms, if you look close enough, you don't have the edges. That's because I made a whole brand new farm. Instead of just having farms flat out on the ground, they will be in building. Not only that, I made that for every single thing. I actually made two different versions. Versions? What? I made two different versions. We have a small one, and then we have a large one. Now, the large one can go a good chunk. It should be able to hold a deal. It's small. It's not going to hold that much, but it should work. And then go back here because I made another thing. So technically, we made about two and a half. Small being the half. Back here, obviously, we're going to need to change up some of our pathways. That should be fine. I'm not worried about that. I am going to have to recourse everything. This is going to be our water and power factory. Now, I was going to use the windmills to power all these farms, but it's not going to be enough power. I found that out. It's definitely not. So we will create our own little power factory and water factory. So all the water can go straight to the farms. Now you may be wondering why? More buildings, more design, more structure. Let's say it that way, I guess. I don't know. I don't know any other way to say it. So yeah, I'm going to show you. I missed a tree. I was going to add a tree here. Am I missing trees anywhere else? It does not look like it. I missed a tree. That said, do I have any more leaves? I can get that one started. Let me go check that real quick. And then I will show you what I built. All right. Well, I was going to build a tree here, but no. We'll just cover that with grass. We'll have some areas where there are trees, obviously. And then we'll have some areas where we don't have. Make it look a little plain and boring, just the way Minecraft's intended. All right. It's time to show you the new buildings, or two and a half new buildings. Again, I keep saying two and a half because one is small. It's not lined up, but I made that mistake. Oh well, I'm gonna continue. So we're gonna transfer over to the other world, our little creative building testing world, or whatever we're calling it. I don't know. And I will show you what they look like. All right, so these are the two new buildings we made. Now, we did actually use some what are they called? Copycat blocks? Yeah, those, right? Yeah, copycat blocks. We did use some of those, for the edge, for everything. I'm going to show you our farms. So this one is a small one. Obviously, this is what I was going to do at first. We have water in like a little hole. Get in here, please. Yeah, we'll just have water in a little hole. And then I was like, you know what? What if I create a water and power? It connects. It can do it. Connect the water from there to here. Have it go up and go through. Now this is going to be pretty expensive just because, pipes and a lot of copper. I do have a lot of copper, don't get me wrong. But we'll have farms going all the way across. We'll have the machines. Obviously, I got to build those because I don't have space in here. Because, bedrock right there. Not too fun. So water will come in on both sides, which means I will need either a large water source underneath, or I just connect it to each one. That will go through. That will go through the pipes, a little sprinkler system, things like that. And then we got pumps on each side with a cog that will connect, power. Pretty simple. This one is just a longer one. That's pretty much all this is. It's just a longer one. It will be able to hold a little bit more of the fun stuff. And same way, has water going through, everything like that. Yeah, we used the copycat slopes, angle it up a little bit. Pretty nice. It looks really good. I like it. And then again, all these are connected to this one. This is going to be our water and power. These two on the ends, so that one and this one, I hear somewhere. I hear them. I don't know where he is, but I hear them. But these two on the end will be used for the machine, for the farming. These two will be used for this, the power. So we'll have pumps that go through connecting this one. I am gonna put the blaze burners underneath. I'll probably put two mechanical arms here just so we fill constantly. And then I might feed it with the coal that I have from our farming, our tree, whatever it is. I might do that until I can make blaze cakes. I don't know how long those actually last. I know they are blaze cake base and lava. It actually might be simple. So that's how we're gonna have it. We're gonna have mechanical arms here with I keep forgetting the names even though I just say them. My brain don't work. Blaze burners underneath. Mechanical arms. Those will be able to feed each blaze burner. The water is gonna basically connect underground and go in through here. Or connect them through the back. It's not really seen. It's probably a better way to do it. Or I have a connect. Yeah, that'll probably be better. So the water in here will get collected from the ocean or the rivers that we have next to it. So we'll have pipes that go through. Yeah, they'll go through, they'll connect up, and then you'll be able to just have water in the ocean. Again, it'll go through, go down. We'll probably put these as andesite casings just so it looks somewhat decent. You don't just see pipe everywhere. they'll go in the ground, and then we'll have a pump that will go to the ocean or river, whatever we have. That will fill up these. These will go out, probably go up and spread across, and we'll have a thing in here just so the water will fill into this tank, whatever it needs, and same with this one. Well, the blaze burner will have heat, which should produce the power. Should be pretty simple. I don't know how much it would actually produce. I might be able to add more to it, just, more power. I would like. What the heck happened here, man? So yeah, that's how our farms are going to be. I messed that up. There we go. It's not too bad. This actually fits in that little, it doesn't really fit in that little area behind our windmill, but that's why we also need to rearrange the path. It's not too bad. This actually looks really good in like surrounded by that grass, and I'll show you that real quick. It looks great. So we're gonna head back. I'm gonna show you what this actually looks like surrounded by grass and everything, all the other buildings, and we'll go take care of that. My base sounds really high. My base sounds really high. All right. So if I get my schematic here, no longer tree, I go down here to my greenhouse farm. And yes, I did kind of get the building idea from Mr. Beardstone because his builds are actually really good, and I don't know how he does it. That other building, the power and water facility, that was my building, and you can definitely tell me that was horrible, but I'll take it. So these three will just go into the corners, all like that. They just go around. Obviously, we're gonna have more grass here, but look at that. It connects. It makes it good. Like it seems really good there. So if I go, oops, flying through here, it fit. It looks like it really fits. Yes, it's more buildings, and then we're gonna have the tree still, but like it connects, and then we're gonna have them all over. So it's gonna make this town actually look like a town, and I like you can definitely tell that once we add more into it, and you actually see like everything that's built to it, it's gonna look. And then we could just add the little trees around it. It sounds really nice and really. For some reason, my mic sounds really bassy, and I don't know why. So if it is really bassy, I am sorry. I don't know. It just sounds insane amounts of bass right now. But that also could just be because I just woke up 10 minutes ago. So yeah, it's a nice little wake up. But if it is bassy, I am sorry. I will try and change it as much as possible. Again, I really don't know what you guys hear until I'm editing. So everything might sound a little iffy until like the next video or something like that, if there is something. But we are going to start working. Do I want to on this? Yes, I do. That's what we're going to do. We're going to start building. So we're going to get this. We're going to get all the materials. Again, it's a ton of copper pipes. Way too many for my liking, I'll be honest. The pipes will go down underground and connect over there. Or actually, no, they'll connect to the water. Now, I could connect them directly into the ocean. That would make more sense. But I like having a little system. The water goes into our water factory or facility, whatever. I don't know. That will go to our farms. It makes sense. It sounds good. So that's what we're going to do. Let me get my checklist. Let's see how much random stuff we need. This would be a little crazy. I'm depressed. Oh my god. 900. 900. Wow. That's more leaves than I needed. Oh, actually, no, I wasn't. Well, actually, it is more leaves. That is definitely a lot more leaves. Oh no. I need 76. I'm sorry, go back. 76 pipes. So I might run out of copper. That's nice to know. Square white stained glass. I don't know how to make you. That's not going to be fun. Why are lanterns checked? Hey, I got to rerun it because there was blocks. We're actually going to go to sleep real quick, even though no monsters are really going to be spawning. Because, well, it's a lot of light here. Except for the dark areas. Once we get light on those, we shouldn't have monsters. And then we're obviously we're gonna add streetlights. We're probably also gonna add a magma torch that's hidden somewhere, just so nobody sees it. We don't have monsters. Do I know how magma or the mega torch works? Not a chance. There's no villager in there. There is. I lied. I got 1, 2, 3, 4. Never mind. That's how all my villagers escaped for a second, except for him. He was still there. All right. Well, let's throw all this into our backpack just so we have everything in there, and then we'll get what we need. First thing is 10 cogwheels. Oh no, we need 10 cogwheels. We could do that, and then I don't know why my mouse does that, but okay then. I'll grab this, I'll bonk, and boom, we now have 10. Boom, magic. Now we need 10 copycat slabs. How do I make a copycat slab? I got no clue. This one. Can we just make it simple, just add, zinc for those, and stonecutter. Ooh, the zinc might actually be able to, yeah, if I put in stonecutter, I can make all that stuff. Okay. Do I have a stonecutter on me? I do. Do I have zinc on me? That's at base. No, I don't. Great surprise. Oh, gotta head back to base. Gotta get that zinc. I wish I could fly. I still have yet to make a jetpack because I don't know if I actually want to use it or not. I'm not using elytras at all. We either have to run or use train. That is our only way of transfer. So once we get all the train set in, it should be pretty good, hopefully. Because if I start using Elytra, then it's going to make it feel a little bit too easy, and I don't want that. I could use a jetpack for the areas I'm in, but for flying from like my base over there, that would not work. All right, let's try and collect all the zinc. We have a ton of black here because of all those water wheels. I'm not too fond of that. I'm just gonna take all the rest of my zinc because I'm gonna need it. I'm gonna need to cook it. Might as well take you too. Could take my emerald. Could. My iron's not even full yet, so really I don't even need it right now. I shall be okay. Anything fun I need over here? I'm gonna see if our fellow guy has anything. Nope, he has some stuff though. Don't mind me. I'm gonna just steal all this. 11 to 25, 25 to 27. Magic. All right. Anything else I need before I skedaddle? Already have a stone cutter. Don't need that. Need more zinc. Give. All right. Well, let's head back now. All I needed was zinc, and well, we got that. All right. So we're back here. I don't have any. I don't have any coal or furnaces or anything in my inventory. So we're just gonna steal some of these. All these have coal. Yes, they do. Let's cook a stack at a time, because why not? It's almost like I have unlimited coal, just sitting in my tree farm. So what was the thing I needed? Copycat slabs, 10 of them. Boom, perfect. It's done. Copycat slope layers, you need 15 stacks. Oh my god. Copycat stairs, I can make you. I need 4 of those. Yeah, simple copycat trapdoors, 16. I got 16 of those. Alrighty. Delete those because I don't need anything else. I do that and then add this. I should technically already check all these, right? Yes, it does. That's genius. Why am I not that certain? Okay. I didn't ever think of that. I need 76 flue pipes. I forgot my copper. God, I gotta run back. Oh man. Didn't think about the copper until I was already. Let me go get that now. All right. Well, let me get all my copper. I'm not taking all that. I was going to, but nah. Any copper anywhere else? My magical, wonderful chest. Nope. Time to head back. All right. All right. Well, we are finally back, which means we can now start. Those pipes? Yeah. I'm gonna have to smell all this anyway. Grab this, grab this, grab this. I'm gonna need so much more. Pay me. Please smelt so you can pay me my zinc. All right. I needed how many? 15 stacks of slopes? Yeah. 15 stacks of slope. Hooray. Oh, wait. You actually. Uh-oh. That was 8. So my inventory is pretty full, which means I gotta throw this stuff in here. And I still need more. Oh, come on, man. Too much. This is way too. I need an extra chest. That side's gonna be full too. Where are my chests? I am blind. I have a problem with my eyesight. I don't know why. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm waiting for my zinc to melt. I gotta start cooking. Alright, so we finally have our copycat slopes ready. I'm gonna re-put this in so it detects. Yes, it did. Perfect. Nice. We're almost done. And I need to do this 5 more times. Oh no. This is gonna cost so much. I'm gonna go in debt. Now I need 76 fluid pipes. Those were made how? Copper ingot and copper sheets. Bad news for me, I don't have a press. Yay, I gotta go back now. Cool. Oh man. Just gonna let this cook up real quick. I'm gonna throw this all in here. I don't need any more zinc. Alright, so this will be pressed, this will be pressed, and this will stay. We're basically just gonna throw a stack towards this. Why not? Alright. So I came back to our base. I did make the pipes. I made some lanterns. I made some stuff for some more pipes just in case. Just in case. Now, I should have enough so I don't have to worry. I need item frames. What? How? Sticks and something. How to make stick and leather. Pretty simple. And I got leather. Okay, so I needed 2 of those. Those are complete. Need 8 mechanical pumps. Those should be pretty simple. I can put more. Alright, so 8 can go there. I need 8 cogwheels. Boom, we now have 8. I can do this. I can put these up here. Boom, 8 mechanical pumps. We are set. Go back in this. I click that. I need 4 shafts. That was right there. Perfecto. Anything else? Yeah, a lot. Sprinkler. How do I make a sprinkler? Oh my god. Okay, we're gonna go back. So hopefully we have some stuff there. I don't want to come back. I want to make everything there just so we can build it to see how it looks. And if I don't like it, well, we're gonna tear it down. But so far with the schematic, it looks pretty good. Don't get me wrong, it looks really good. So hopefully it's good. But the only way to know is to actually by finding out. That made no sense. I worded that one completely wrong. The only way to know is by finding it out. There we go. That's how I angle. Alright, let's hope we have just enough of whatever we need. Boom, 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 boom. I'm gonna throw this back in to verify. Alright, stack and 12, stack and 12. And of course, nothing is gonna load because it's not on the right area. As you know, this does not like loading the top part of chest. See, it now works. Makes no sense. I need a stack and 4 of oak leaves. Good thing I have a leaf farm. Oh yeah. Thing's gonna look great. We got saplings falling off. It's getting saplings. 2048 saplings. I could probably just throw all these on the ground. I have 22,000 leaves and 15k logs. I think I can stop the machine now because it's getting pretty laggy over here. How many I need? 88? 60. Stacking 4. Good. I need 3 stacks and 56 of logs. I need 56. Loud. All right. 3 and 56. That is complete. I can now cross that off. How am I making this glass? White glass in a glass bench. How do I make that? Okay, just a little bit expensive. Nice. And it's raining. Not what I was expecting. Just kidding, it was because it always rains every time we freaking record. Using those are done. Let's go ahead and make these sprinklers real quick, just so it's done. Sheets, pipe, iron bar. I forgot the placement. It's thundering. I can sleep. We get rid of this rain pretty quick. Perfect. All right, now we need iron bars. Get some of them iron bars. Gonna put these back in. Iron bars on bottom, put that on top. Wait, what? The pipes and iron bars. I'm a little stupid. We have 33. I need 24. That's perfect. We have these. Throw those yonder. I can now throw that in there. I'm gonna just throw all this in here because I don't need any of this extra. Sprinklers complete. I need 8 more lanterns, which means I need normal lanterns and then fences. Any lantern? No, sad. Now let's make some more. Well, do I have any more iron nuggies? Yeah, already got lanterns on standby. Perfect. Lanterns complete. And none of this is going to pick up because it's not detecting the chest, which is not. Gotta love it. Yeah, so we got to make the glass blower bench. This thing. 4 logs. Okay. Might as well just try and prep that up real quick. You're telling me I ain't got logs, so we're going to do it that way. Crafting table. Brick. Alright. I should have brick, hopefully. Yeah, I got the bricks for it. I should have an extra crafting table somewhere. Maybe not. Alright, I would say no. Alright, so we got the brick. I need iron, glass, and blast furnace. Okay. I have the iron. Do I have the glass? Of course I don't. What a nice surprise. I forgot how to make a blast furnace, but we're going to smelt this first. And then look up how to make a blast furnace. Smooth stone, iron, furnace. Cool. So we need smooth stone, iron. Move all these over so I can at least, figure out the layout. Alright, so I need stone. It's polished andesite. I'm not going to have any like cobble. Oh, hey, I found my andesite. How nice. So we're going to get the stone, turn that into smooth stone, and then stone in front of fire. Or basically just cook stone. I should have stone. I should have a machine that makes cobblestone. Dang, not fast enough. Come on, one more piece. Dang it. Dang it. Nice. Alright, so we need smooth stone, smelt that into stone, and smelt it again. And then I need a blast. Well, no, I am making a blast furnace. How do I make a blast furnace? Oh no, I just need normal furnace. Smooth stone and then normal furnace. Okay. I should have a furnace on me. I lied. Well, time to go get some cobblestone real quick. Alright, well, I got my cobblestone. We shall be good. And I'm running away because there was a creeper in there and I don't want to deal with creepers. Alright, so I'm going to use this to make a furnace. A furnace will go in there. These 3 will be smelted. Nice and perfect. We'll cook those and then we'll make the smooth stone. So those are in. We're just going to throw those right back in. I don't need to know the recipes for it. I have a full side menu. That was 1. I gotta wait 2 more. Alright, so we got all that set. I can now do this. I'll keep that there because I don't want to use that piece. Boom. Let's do that. I bring this over. I bring that. Bonk, bonk, and bonk. Glass blower. It's almost nighttime. That's not good. I'm slightly terrified. Alright, perfect. We have that. I will throw my glass little bench right there. Perfecto. What the heck is this menu? Okay, so I'm guessing if I get white stained glass and I throw it at this one. Yeah, so I need, what is that? A wall lamp? Okay. So I need white stained glass, which should be glass and then, well, yeah, white dye. That's a lot of glass. But it does turn all 8 into glass. Or stained glass. That's not making sense. Okay. How many do I need? Oh my god. 6 stacks. Jesus. That's 4. That's not good. I only have 4 stacks. I will cook all this. And well, wait. Do I have any white wool? I do have bone block. Cool. Back here. I do this. Bring that over. I'm just turn those 25. Alright, well, I'll wait for all this glass to smelt down and then, or can I just, technically this has a blast furnace in it. Could I just, no, I cannot. What's the point of having a furnace if I can't even use the furnace, eh? That's a little disappointed. Alright, well, might as well. I'll just wait and hopefully we'll. Alright, so it seems, oh, never mind. We're just running out of coal. Split this, split that. Bing, and bongo. I thought we were going to have more. I guess not. Cool. It's nice to know. I need more bone meal. Thank you. Alright, I needed how many? 6? Oh man. So I need all this fill. And then technically I need 7 stacks. That's way too much. Alright, well that took a bit. We finally have the glass completed. I don't have to worry about any of that. All that is done. We're going to send this back in to verify oak logs. What you need oak logs for? I got oak log. I need 1 stack of oak logs. It's here. We'll retry it. It should be fine. Oh well. We're just going to throw it in. It is set correctly, right? Yes. We'll throw it in. We'll get rid of... We'll trim that off. Alright, well, I'm going to wait for it to stop raining, and then you'll get a time lapse. And then we end the video. Alright, well, here we go. It is now daytime. We can now start the time lapse. Alright, well, our machine is complete and all the stuff is gone. Perfect. Let's do a little walkthrough and see how it actually works. Alright, okay, those pumps will go under. We'll have our machines going here. And we'll just go up and down. Yeah, and this should reach. Alright, not too bad, not too bad. Nice, I can now get rid of all these. We'll do a little fly around to see how it looks compared to everything else. Alright, let's hide a little bit just so we aren't seen, even though we're gonna be. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. Look at it. It's amazing. It actually looks good. It makes sense. Heck yeah. And then we're going to have it everywhere else too. Nice. All right. Well, we got our machine or our farm tunnel done, or farm tube, greenhouse, whatever it is. I don't know. I got that done. We are going to end today's video here. I'm going to try and get the rest of them put in. Hopefully, I'm probably going to lose my mind on it, but we'll try it. If not, I'll probably forget about it. So we'll find out in the next video. But we are going to end today's video here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it. If you do want to see any like extra content or anything like that, that's different variety or anything, Call of Duty, GTA, different games, story games, stuff like that. I do have another channel. It's called Silex Extra. I do have a link to it in I can't speak. I do have a link to it in the description. So if you do want to see it, all you gotta do is just head to there. And yeah, I don't have any videos on it right now. I'm still trying to work on that. But yeah, if you want to see more content, different fun things, some funny moments with, the friend group and everything like that, all that will be thrown onto there. So again, thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it. I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.